Hi, and welcome to the Family Factor 4R Action Steps to help you successfully navigate conflict at work by recognizing your family factor. In the first video, we discussed regarding the emotional scars from events in your upbringing. We talked about the importance of how acknowledging those events impact you so that when you face conflict at work, you respond instead of react. In the second video, we addressed reframing events from your upbringing and stopping blame, taking full responsibility for your life and leadership. In this video, we address respect and connect, which means mending relationships when possible with difficult relationships and staying connected through boundaries. You may have a family member that's hard to get along with. You've tried and maybe you've decided to cut that person out of your life. That's a choice. And at the same time, if we don't address the emotional impact of that severed relationship, we may find ourselves overreacting in situations at work that trigger us and remind us of someone from our upbringing. That's what happened with Grace. Grace is one of the leaders in my book, How Did My Family Get in My Office? Growing up, Grace described her mom as emotionally impulsive who would easily fly off the handle with anger. Her mom would never really deal with conflict directly. As a result, Grace avoided being around her mom, and as a teenager became rebellious, doing whatever she wanted, and often dismissing her mother. Later, as an adult and a leader in the workplace, Grace recognized certain interactions with employees or coworkers that she described as emotional hooks for her, meaning she would become emotionally triggered with a fight or flight response when people would come to her attached to their position and not open to hearing anything different. Grace recognized those situations reminded her of how her mother dealt with conflict, putting her mother in her office, her family factor. When Grace made this connection, she decided to figure out a way of how to get along with her mom without reacting emotionally. She figured if she could better handle her emotional reaction with her mom, she would also improve her relationship with her employees. How Grace did it was through boundaries. Boundaries help you to be grounded and create the conditions for better relationships with those who are difficult to get along with, whether with a family member, coworker, employee, or your boss. They serve as a guiding principle so you stay calm and avoid getting hooked in your default fight or flight reaction, so you're more likely to move past disagreements while at the same time staying connected with those who are difficult to get along with. Grace made a conscious choice to focus on the only person she could change, which was herself. How about you? Is there someone in your work setting that when you're around this person, you get triggered? Or maybe you avoid this person altogether? Learn from Grace's example. You can learn how to stay in difficult family relationships through boundaries and apply those same skills in your work setting. Today's family factor tip: respect those you have differences with and stay connected when possible through boundaries. In the next video, we'll address, regardless of your upbringing, how to be the author of your success.